What's going on? This is My Life in the Shop. I'm your host, Donald. Watch this spring break, and they are acting a plum fool. 2 people killed in Miami. 2 people killed in Dallas, Texas. One of the people that was killed is Jordan Idahosa, 21. One of the other people in Dallas killed is a 30-year-old woman, Danielle Jones. What's going on? Renee out in spring break. Wow. What is going on out there?
Hey, I know it is very unfortunate. People are out trying to have a good time, and unfortunately, people are taking advantage of the situation and just using it as an opportunity to just be extremely wild.
Now, your cousins should be out there trying to get on some women, supposed to be macking to some ladies, and y'all out there acting a plum fool. I'm going to take you guys out there to where the young lady, 30-year-old Danielle Jones, people killed somebody else and shot in a restaurant. She is just in there eating, minding her business.
Yep.
Innocent victim. And
Yep.
Here it is. We don't raise no ruckus for an innocent baby like her, and for no reason. I'm going to also bring you guys the comments from that video, from the spring break video. I want you guys to see what other people think of us. I want to argue with these people, but I can't. I can't argue with them. You're going to see animals. They act like animals. That's what people are saying. And I honestly can't sit here and argue with them. I would like to, but I can't argue with them. Look, I'm going to show y'all the comments. I'm going to also show you guys the story and the man. One of the spring break murders of the 21-year-old Jordan was caught on camera.
Yeah, in Miami.
And, it's tragic. Tragic. He's a student. I'm going to bring you guys that. All right, so now let's show you guys. The one at the top is Jordan, 21-year-old. What is going on with him? Was he a college student?
So 21-year-old Jordan Idahosa, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. So he was a student at a South Georgia college and shot and killed in Miami last Friday. They do have it on camera, and they do have the suspect in custody.
Exercise a curfew. This cost them millions of dollars. Businesses that are going to lose so much business because ignorant fools mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant fools going out here mess it up.
Yes, and also we want to point out there was one other person murdered in Miami as well over that same weekend.
Here it is. Somebody say, gotta love the culture. And put the fist up there. And I see 6 replies, but I see 64 likes on that. And we know what they're saying. Yeah. They're saying we know who it is. And I also often see the usual suspects. What do you think about that, Renee?
I don't know about that, but definitely the mayor of Miami made it very clear that they don't want to be the spring break place to be. Very popular. And so I think they said something like over the past 3 weeks, they've confiscated up to 70 guns. So let that sink in. So yeah, everybody wants to go to Miami for spring break. And the mayor is like, look, it's too many people. You're too out of control. They actually declared a state of emergency last weekend just for that very reason.
All right, so somebody said disgusting. It's the same violent thugs with no impulse control. They act like animals. This is what happens when there is no family structure. Wow. Didn't this happen last year and the year before, and y'all really surprised?
Yeah, I think they said for the past 3 years, this has been going on. And they have to send all their police officers, all their resources to Miami Beach. And unfortunately, this has been happening for the last few years. So I don't know how they curb that. I don't know how you get people to stop coming to Miami for the spring break. It seems to be very popular. All the young people want to go there, and other tourists and other age groups and people as well.
Right. Yeah, they about to shut South Beach down. They about to shut that down. And people then went to Texas now. And now they're out there shooting in Texas. Here you go. This is two
Danielle
people
Jones.
killed in Texas. Yeah. Danielle Jones, 30 years old. She was from Houston, Texas. This is at the Better End Bar. About 1:30 a.m. Wednesday morning. Guy shoots, kills somebody else, shoots inside of this Better End Bar, kills an innocent female. This is it here. This is this bar, Better End Bar. I looked it up, and look what you see out here. This is the bar right here. They fired shots inside this restaurant. Who does that? And you know you're going to hit innocent people. Innocent people.
Yeah, I believe she was struck by a stray bullet that went through the window.
And I look up, and what do I see? Malcolm X Boulevard. OMG. This man would be flipping over his grave, knowing he died. Our ancestors would be flipping over their grave, knowing they died. Died, people. You know what they had to go through. You know how hard they had to fight for us. And this is how we repay them. This is the thanks we give them. They wouldn't even bother had they known what we'd be out here doing. They'd be like, you know what? Y'all don't deserve it. They died for us, and this is how we repaid our ancestors. Miami Beach. Man, young guy, 21-year-old Georgia college student, pride as his brother as a warrior. Jordan Adeosa, student from South Georgia State, shot dead Friday night. 2 fatal shootings. His brother said there's millions of memories. This is it. So, this is the person charged. His name is Dontavius Polk. Been charged with first-degree murder. He's 24. This happened about 3:30 a.m. And most of these are happening so early in the morning that's why they like, a curfew should help. So in the video, I can't show the video, but you can see the guy right there, the first circle, with something under his shirt, and walk up to him and just start shooting him. Boom, 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 boom. Then stand over him and continue to shoot him.
So I'm curious as to what the motive was, because it seemed personal. It doesn't seem like it was, mistaken identity, or, he obviously wasn't struck and killed by a bullet, wrong place, one time. This seemed very personal.
Very personal. You could tell how many times he was shot when he was on the ground. It was very personal. The other guy did appear to be walking with the female.
Yeah. I'm wondering, because he was a college student, right? 21-year-old Jordan Adeosa, South Georgia College. So he was a college student. So I highly doubt if he had any gang affiliations or anything like that.
Right. I'm telling you, it could be something as small as he was hollering at some female he liked. Said something to him, disrespected him, bumped on him, stepped on his shoe. It could be just that. Your life is just worth just that in 2023.
Right. And then you see how the gunman, you see how many people around, and he's not afraid, not worried about getting caught, and he just shoots into, it's other people standing around.
They said
he's not worried about hitting anybody else.
Right. They recovered gun in this case. Wow. Spring breakers are out there strapped up, and they even had they said even all of this with the heavy police presence, they call themselves being prepared this year. Right. With a horrendous, each one of these shootings, police were there within minutes. I'm glad they have people in custody and caught.
Yeah, I think I think they said they had something about 400 officers in that area or
Yep.
something like that for
In
that.
one
Yeah.
small area, 400 officers.
Yeah, it sounds like, and I think this one happened about 3 something in the morning, that if you are going to be on spring break or anywhere out late at night, you might want to be in at a certain time. It seems like these things are happening, like you say, 12 a.m., 1, 2, 3 in the morning. So fortunately, you might want to be in the house about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at the latest.
And the crazy thing is, they push the prices up tremendously just to keep riffraff out, and people still go. I mean, they spending big money to get out there and go out there.
Yeah, I know the bars don't like it because if you stop serving alcohol at 6 p.m., that's pretty early. I mean, I guess you're not going to make a lot of money at all.
You know what? The bars, right? They got foreigners, they got visitors, they got vacationers coming out there, and the bars are making big money. And now all of that's shut down because they can't serve alcohol.
Right.
The majority of their revenue was being pushed out because of some ignorant fools come out there.
Right, right. So yeah, that was for last weekend. So they said for this weekend, they voted against it, so they won't be shutting down early. I guess the bars and everybody, they need to make a living. They need to make their money.
Anyway, y'all be safe out there. Make sure tell your kids before they go out there for spring break. It is not a good idea. It is not like it used to be. It's just mayhem out there. Anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace.
On fire. Ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shy. Ooh, it's my life in the shy.